fisherman was lying on a beautiful beach with his fishing pole propped up in the sand and his solitary line cast out into the sparkling blue surf. He was enjoying the warmth of the afternoon sun and the prospect of catching a fish. About that time, an American businessman came walking down the beach, trying to relieve some of the stress of his workday. The businessman complimented the Greek fisherman on the quality of his fish and asked how long it took him to catch them. "Not very long," answered the Greek. "But then why didn't you stay out longer and catch more?" asked the American. The Greek explained that his small catch was sufficient to meet his needs and those of his family. The American asked, "But what do you do with the rest of your time?" "I sleep late, fish a little, play with my children, and take a siesta with my wife. In the evenings, I go into the village to see my friends, dance a little, drink a bit, and sing a few songs. I have a full life." The American interrupted. "I have an MBA from Harvard and I can help you. You should start by fishing longer every day. You can then sell the extra fish you catch. With the revenue, you can buy a bigger boat. With the extra money the larger boat will bring, you can buy a second one and a third one and so on until you have an entire fleet of trawlers. Instead of selling your fish to a middleman, you can negotiate directly with the processing plants and maybe even open your own plant. You can then leave this little village and move to Athens, London, or even New York City. From there, you can direct your huge enterprise." "How long would that take?" asked the Greek. 20, perhaps 25 years, replied the American. "And afterwards? That's when it gets really interesting," answered the American, laughing. "When your business gets really big, you can start selling stocks and making millions." "Millions? Really? And after that?" "After that, you'll be able to retire, live in a tiny village near the coast, sleep late, play with your grandchildren, catch a few fish, take a siesta with your wife, and spend your evenings singing, dancing, playing, and drinking with all your friends."